Good morning, students. Welcome to day 11. Okay. In previous class, that is day 10, we discussed about linkage and recombination. Okay. And for the technical issue, last part, that is just of 1 or 2 minutes, it is again cut in the recording. So I will cover that one and then we will move to the today's topic. So ಏನು ಕಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರಿ that is last video ಒಳಗ ಅದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. I told you how F2 is obtained by the Morgan. That is one. Here, the mutated fly yatra combination is 3. This is very important to understand whole genetic and that is linkage and recombination concept. That is why I am repeating here. So, which is it one that is mutated and then again bartadri? Small y, small w. Both the chromosomes, okay, that is small y, small w. Centromere here it is XX chromosome. This is a female. Which type it is? Yellow bodied and white eyed Drosophila, female fly, that is one, okay, fruit fly. And here coming to male, X chromosome is there. The ಯಾವ type X chromosome ಐತ್ರಿ? Y plus, small y it is, but plus ಅಂತಂದಾಗ ಏನ್ರಿ, it is wild type, means brown body. Y plus ಅಂದ್ರೆ brown body, only Y ಅಂತಂದಾಗ small y ಅಂದಾಗ yellow body, which is a mutated character, and this is that is wild type ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. Normal occurring Drosophila, that is brown body and red eyed. And after that male ಅಂತಂದಾಗ ಯಾವ ಕ್ರೋಮೋಸೋಮ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ? ಇನ್ನೊಂದು Y chromosome. Remember, genetic constitution of male, that is Drosophila in humans, is similar again. So XY. So here we are studying only X related genes, that is sex linked genes antandaga X, particularly with sex chromosome. X chromosome we are talking about. Y chromosome in now nam syllabus igilre. Now this is which type? Its appearance brown bodied, red eyed, nothing but wild type and put up. Okay, wild type. Now when you make it cross, for example, from the mother, what is received here in the offspring? Gamete because mother is here homogamety that is same chromosome, same type of gametes when formed, such organelles are called homogamety. So ಯಾವುದೇ egg produce ಆಗಿರೋದ್ರೊಳಗೆ ಯಾವ ಕ್ರೋಮೋಸೋಮ್ ಹೋಗ್ತದ್ರಿ after meiosis? ಇದು ಆದ್ರೂ ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದು, both are same, so homogamety. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಂತ ಬರಬೇಕು ನಾವೀಗ? X chromosome, that is small y and that is small w. Now but in case of this male Drosophila, here again heterogamety phenomenon is here, means I will write here to understand you easily. Suppose this is one chromosome. On X only the genes are located, the genes which we are studying in the concept. So for example, this is the sperm. You can understand this alone. Okay, this sperm is containing what? Body chromosomes, autosomes and alone with sex chromosomes is also present. That sex chromosome is X here. And ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಏನು ತಯಾರಾಗೋದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ Y chromosome ಬರಬಹುದು. So again I am drawing a sperm like structure. ಇದರೊಳಗ Y chromosome draw ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ನಾನು. This is Y. Okay. Now this X chromosome can fuse with this also, or remember this male can give Y chromosome containing sperm or X chromosome containing sperm, like that. So in combination ಯಾವ ತರ ಆಗ್ತದ್ರಿ? When these two fuse, ಯಾವ ತರ ಆಗ್ತದ? That will give a female offspring, female Drosophila. So this from X from this mother and this X from this mother, and what is this? This is X from father. ಈ ತರ ನಾನು ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. Sperm only in draw ಮಾಡಿ. Now it will be like this: Y plus ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ್ದ್ರಿ? Brown body, and W plus ಅಂದ್ರೆ red eyed. And since it is dominant over this one, ಈ female ಯಾವ ತರ ಆಗ್ತದ್ರಿ? That is character ಯಾವ ತರ ಕಂಡು ಬರ್ತದ? It will again wild type. Wild type ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ರಿ? Brown body, red eyed. Okay, that is one. But remember, she is a carrier. Carrier ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ರಿ? Just we will discuss. She herself is normal. This female, now actually in the female parent, it is mutated. and male parent is normal, that is wild type and the normal. But in next of generation, the female offspring is becoming normal and the male will become mutated. Reason be because here the female offspring or daughter ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು ನೀವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ, she is receiving X from father. A father donates X to the daughter always. He donates X only to the daughter, and when he donates Y, there will be formation of what? That is male offspring, like that. So this offspring received one X from, ಇದು ಯಾವುದೇ X ಬರಲಿರಿ, they are mutated only. Okay. So it is small y, it is small w, that is yellow bodied white eyed, plus ಬಂದ್ರ ಏನಾಗ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ಈ ತರ. Now this y. Now remember, there is no any relation between the genes present on this and genes present on this. ಹಂಗಾಗಿ ಸೊ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಡಾಮಿನೆನ್ಸಿ ತೋರಿಸೋ ಯಾರು ಇಲ್ಲ. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು X ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲ ಡಾಮಿನೆನ್ಸಿ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಿತ್ತು ಈ ತರ, ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ y ಐತಿ, there is no relation. This male will be which type? Mutated type. Mutated ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ರಿ? Yellow bodied white eyed. Reason ಏನ್ರಿ? Because this always the male receives which chromosome from mother? X only. From mother, a son or a male offspring receives X chromosome only. But here, in case of female offspring, it will receive X from mother and also from father. So from both it is receiving X. But ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಟೈಪ್ X ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ? Wild type X ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಫಿಮೇಲ್ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ? ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. Wild type means normal, means brown bodied red eyed. But it is carrier. Carrier ಎದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು ಈಗ? Now this is F1. ಇದು F1 ಒಳಗೆ ಬಂದಿತ್ತು. F2 ಯಾವ ತರ ಕೌಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂತ ನಿಮಗೆ ಹೇಳಿನಿ, and here it is, the video is cut. Okay. Now here, for example, I will write here, this is a Punnett square method. ಇದರಲಿಂದನೇ ನಾವು F2 ಕೌಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, ratio like that. So same, that is now ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಮಾಡಿರೋ diagonal ratio of Mendel, that is one. Okay. Now here male parent gamete ಏನದವರಿ? X in ತಗೋರಿ, Y plus W plus, this is one minute, we are crossing this one, that is after selfing. Okay. F1 into F1, only Y, not plus. Y and W, ಈ genes close ತೆಗಿರಿ, because they are linked genes, are closely associated genes. Now and here Y chromosome. Now from the mother, this one, ಯಾವ ತರ chromosome ಅದ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? This is one and this is one, X chromosome. Now this Y and this W and another X chromosome ಯಾವ ತರ ಐತ್ರಿ? It is normal type because it is received from father. Okay. Now that is Y plus W plus. Now ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಬರ್ತದ್ರಿ? I will write here direct X. Now this is nothing but what? X chromosome. This is Y chromosome. These are X chromosomes. Okay. Now I will write X. ಈ X ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಯಾವ ಟೈಪ್ ಜೀನ್ ಐತ್ರಿ? You know already genes are located on chromosomes. ಈ X ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಯಾವ ತರ ಜೀನ್ ಐತ್ರಿ? From father, small y small w, means it is mutated, and here small y small w. So this daughter will be, now being the mother is normal, but she is a carrier. ಯಾಕ್ರಿ? ಅವರ ಹತ್ರ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು X ಯಾವ ತರ ಐತಿ? ಮ್ಯೂಟೇಟೆಡ್ ಐತಿ, ಒಂದು X ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಐತಿ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮ್ಯೂಟೇಟೆಡ್ X ಡೊನೇಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದ, and father ಲಿಂದ ಕೂಡ ಮ್ಯೂಟೇಟೆಡ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ. So this will be again affected. It means mutated, yellow bodied white eyed Drosophila forms here. That is one. Okay. So ಇದಕ್ಕೆ affected ಅಂತ ಬರೀಬಹುದು ನೀವು, or mutated ಅಂತ ಬರೀರಿ. Mutated. Now here X chromosome from this mother and Y chromosome from the father. So ಈ X chromosome में ಯಾವ ತರ ಜೀನ್ ಐತ್ರಿ? ಮ್ಯೂಟೇಟೆಡ್ ಐತೆ, ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಐತೆ? It is mutated because small y small w, plus ಇಲ್ಲ ಅದರ ಮೇಲೆ. Here plus is represented to show dominancy, that is wild type gene in superscripts. ನಿಮಗೆ ನಿನ್ನೆ ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಬರ್ಸಿದ್ರಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬುಕ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಏನೈತಿ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಕ್ರೋಮೋಸೋಮ್ ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್, ಅದ್ರ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಕೂಡ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾರ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಲಿಂಕೇಜ್ ಅಂತ ಹೆಡಿಂಗ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿ, that is the plus sign is used to show the dominancy ಅಂತ, that is so why. So this offspring will be what? Mutated. 50% of x formed like this, 50% of egg ಒಳಗೆ ಈ ತರ x ಬರ್ತದೆ ಇವಾಗ. Now this x is having which type of gene? Normal it is, that is wild type, y plus w plus. And father ಲಿಂದ ಯಾವ ತರ x ಬಂತ್ರಿ? Mutated x ಬಂತು. Now this daughter or the female fruit fly is normal. Normal agree because this is dominant over this one. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಏನದವ y and w ಅದಾವ, but this y plus w plus is dominant over small y and small w. Remember, normal, but again she become what? Carrier. Means she is again going to produce two types of x. One x is normal, one x is mutated. Again coming to this one, this son or the main Drosophila, x draw ಮಾಡಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ಇವಾಗ. I will write x only. Chromosome structure draw ಮಾಡಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. Now this x, y plus and this y. So this male Drosophila is normal. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತ್ರಿ? This is F2. This is F2 by Punnett square method. Now listen, here in F2, in cross A, this is cross A. Cross A. Okay. Morgan ga ಯಾವ ತರ ರೇಷಿಯೋ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದ್ರಿ? I will write here. That is 98.7 where parental type anta. Parental type. And 1.3% that is recombinant type. Recombinant ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ರಿ? In between ಅಂತ ಯಾವ ತರ ಬರ್ತದ? That is yellow bodied, red eyed. Actually yellow bodied, white eyed ಬರಬೇಕಲ್ರಿ? Yellow bodied, red eyed, that is in between character. Same Mendel case ಒಳಗೆ ಏನಾಗಿದ್ರಿ? Round yellow when crossed with wrinkled green, that ratio ಏನು ಬಂದಿತ್ತು? This ratio I will repeat here. You ಮಧ್ಯದಾಗ ಏನೇನು ಇದ್ದುರಿ? They are recombinant type, 3:3. These were round yellow, this was wrinkled green. But even ಮಧ್ಯನ ಯಾವ ತರ ಬಂದಿದ್ರಿ? Round green, wrinkled yellow ಈ ತರ ಬಂದಿತ್ತು in between. ಅದೇ ತರ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತದ್ರಿ? That is yellow bodied but red eyed. And in case brown bodied, white eyed, those are called recombinants. But ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಂದವರು? ಇಲ್ಲಿ 1.3% only. Out of 16 Mendel ಹತ್ರ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಂದಿದ್ದು? That is these 6. Nothing but 37.5% recombination ಆಗಿತ್ತು Mendel case ಒಳಗ. But ಇವು cross A ಒಳಗ ಈ ತರ ಆಗಲಿಲ್ಲ. So that time he come to know that is recombination percentage is more in case of non-linked genes only. But you genes ಯಾವ ತರ ಅದಾವ್ರಿ? Linked genes, they are closely associated. And he came to know that these things by crossing, that is second cross B. ಅದು ಯಾವ ತರ ನೋಡೋಣ. ನಾವು ಇದೊಂದು ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಕ್ರಾಸಿಂಗ್ ಓವರ್ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ? ರಿಕಾಂಬಿನೇಷನ್. ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಸಿ. Now listen, these chromosomes, okay, XX chromosome crossing over ಆಗೋತ್ತಿನಾಗ I will write here a diagram. This Y and this W, they are closely associated with each other like this. Crossing over ಆಗೋತ್ತಿನ ಏನಾಗ್ತದ್ರಿ? That is crossing over between the non-sister chromatid ಆಗ್ತದ. That is in Pachydian stage. Like that here Y plus and W plus. Now these are the chromosomes. Suppose crossing over ಇಲ್ಲದಾಗ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ರೀ? These two genes are very closely associated with each other. ಹಂಗಾಗಿ ಈ ಕ್ರೋಮೋಸೋಮ್ ಇರುವಂತ ಜೀನ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಕ್ರಾಸಿಂಗ್ ಓವರ್ ಆಗಿದ್ಕ. ಅಂಡ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವಂತ ಜೀನ್ ಈ ಕ್ರೋಮೋಸೋಮ್ ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಬಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಈ ತರ ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೋರಿ. ಕ್ರಾಸಿಂಗ್ ಓವರ್ ಈ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ನಾಗ ಆಯ್ತು Y and W ಮಧ್ಯದಾಗ. ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಗ್ತದ್ರಿ? This W will shift to this area like this. And this Y plus and this W shift to this area. W plus. ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಗ್ತದ್ರಿ ಕಾಂಬಿನೇಷನ್? Y and then W plus. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈಗ ಯಾವ ತರ ಬಂದ್ರಿ ಇದು? Now after crossing what happens? ಈ ಕ್ರೋಮೋಸೋಮ್ ಯಾವ ತರ ಆಗ್ತದ್ರಿ? I will write here. Now y, this is suppose X chromosome, this is also X chromosome. ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ y plus ಜೊತೆ w plus ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದು ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಐತ್ರಿ ಈ ಕ್ರೋಮೋಸೋಮ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಬರ್ತದ ಡ್ಯೂ ಟು ಕ್ರಾಸಿಂಗ್ ಓವರ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಒನ್. ಓಕೆ, ಡ್ಯೂ ಟು ಕ್ರಾಸಿಂಗ್ ಓವರ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ದಿಸ್ ಒನ್ ರಿಕಾಂಬಿನೇಷನ್ ನೊಡ್ಯೂಲ್. ಮಿಯಾಸಿಸ್ ದಾಗ ಓದಿರಿ ನೀವು, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕ್ರಾಸಿಂಗ್ ಓವರ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್, ರಿಕಾಂಬಿನೇಷನ್ ನೊಡ್ಯೂಲ್. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸ್ ಆಗ್ತದ್ರಿ? ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಬೈ ದ ಎಂಡೋನ್ಯೂಕ್ಲಿಯೇಜ್ ಎಂಜೈಮ್ ನಿಕ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸ್. ಬೈ ಕಟ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ದ ಕ್ರೋಮೋಸೋಮ್ exchange of genetic material takes place. That is one. Genetic material nothing but genes. Okay, so ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ W plus ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದು ಈ ಕ್ರೋಮೋಸೋಮ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತದ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಈ ಕ್ರೋಮೋಸೋಮ್ ಯಾವ ತರ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಈಗ? This Y will be normal but this W will become plus. ಯಾರ್ಲಿಂದ ಬಂತ್ರಿ? ಈ ಕ್ರೋಮೋಸೋಮ್ ಲಿಂದ ಬಂತ. That is crossing over ಆಗಿದ್ಕ. X shaped structure, you know, chiasma formation. That is one. Okay, after that now here it is y plus, but ಇಲ್ಲಿರುವಂತ w ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂತ್ರಿ ಇವಾಗ ಡ್ಯೂ ಟು ದಿಸ್ ಕ್ರಾಸಿಂಗ್ ಓವರ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆದಾಗ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ w will become normal, that is means mutated. y plus w, ಇಲ್ಲಿ w plus ಬರ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ y and w plus ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಹಂಗಾಗಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತದ್ರಿ, these are recombinant type. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಯ್ತು, ಈ ಕ್ರೋಮೋಸೋಮ್ ಮುಂದೋಗಿ ಯಾವ ತರ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಕೊಡ್ತದ? y plus ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ ತರ ಐ ಬರ್ತದ್ರಿ? ರೆಡ್ ಐಡ್, ಬಟ್ ಬಾಡಿ ಏನ್ ಬರ್ತದ? yellow. And here brown bodied but white eyed, that is nothing but ಎರಡು ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ ತರ ಇಲ್ಲ ರೀ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ರೊಳಗೆ ಏನ್ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ? ಆಕ್ಚುअल ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ ಯಾವ ತರ ಐತಿ? yellow bodied white eyed and brown bodied red eyed. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ? yellow bodied white eyed ಜಾಗದಾಗ ಏನ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ? yellow bodied red eyed. ಸೊ ಎರಡು ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ ತರ ಇಲ್ಲ ಇದು, ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಎ ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ಚರ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಅಂಡ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ? ಬ್ರೌನ್ ಬಾಡಿ, y ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬ್ರೌನ್ ಬಾಡಿ. ಬ್ರೌನ್ ಬಾಡಿ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಒಂದ್ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ ಯಾವ ತರ ಐತಿ? ಬ್ರೌನ್ ಬಾಡಿ ರೆಡ್ ಐಡ್ ಐತಿ. ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ? ಬ್ರೌನ್ ಬಾಡಿ ಓನ್ಲಿ W ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ರಿ? ವೈಟ್ ಐಡ್. ಇನ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಅದೇ ತರ ಮೆಂಡಲ್ ಅಂತ ಆಗಿತ್ರಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಒಳಗ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ರೌಂಡ್ ಗ್ರೀನ್, ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ರೌಂಡ್ ಯೆಲ್ಲೋ ಇದ್ರು ಪೇರೆಂಟ್, ಅಂಡ್ ರಿಂಕಲ್ಡ್ ಗ್ರೀನ್ ಇದ್ರು. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ರೌಂಡ್ ಗ್ರೀನ್ ಅಂಡ್ ರಿಂಕಲ್ಡ್ ಯೆಲ್ಲೋ, that is in case of Mendel's dihybrid cross, like that. So same case is here. So ಈ ಜೀನ್ ಹತ್ರ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಪರ್ಸೆಂಟೇಜ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಂತ್ರಿ? And this type of recombination percentage only seen in linked genes. Okay, I will show in cross B what exactly happened. I will not repeat these things now. Just crossing over ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾಕೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ನೋಡೋಣ. ರಿಕಾಂಬಿನೇಷನ್ ಪರ್ಸೆಂಟೇಜ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾಕೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಬರ್ತದ ಅದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡೋಣ. Here in cross B, which character they considered? Remember, XX chromosome you all through. Which character they considered? That is white eye and miniature wing. These two genes are placed at distant, that is distantly placed on the ring. There is more distance. When distance between two genes is more, percentage of recombination is more, like that. Means distance just in the linkage is low, linkage is less. When the linkage is high, it means distance is less, like that. This formula ನೀವು ಹೇಳಿನಿ ಒಂದ್ಸಲ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. linkage is inversely proportional to recombination ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಿ ನಿಮಗೆ. nothing but distance ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ, that is distance between two genes. When two genes, it means cross A ಒಳಗೆ ನಾವು ಏನು ನೋಡಿವಿ? distance between two genes was very less, means recombination was high, sorry, linkage was high. So recombination percentage ಬಂದ್ರೆ very low, 1.3%. ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ? distance between two genes is more ಅಂತಂದಾಗ recombination ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ? more ಆಗ್ತದೆ, because linkage is less. linkage ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬಾಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಅದು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಅದ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. So here another character, that is he crossed red eyed and large wing M plus. Okay, So these are the genes which are on the chromosome located at a distance. Now this is centromere. Okay. Now ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ crossing over ಆದಾಗ, okay, when crossing over occur, there are more chances of segregating separately. These genes show independent assortment because they are non-linked. Mendel gene ಕೂಡ ಇದೇ ತರ ಇತ್ತು, ಹಾಗಾಗಿ recombination percentage ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಬಂತು. Now here W, after recombination, that is crossing over, either. Now listen, this W plus and this M. Now the M which is here, it will shift. Okay, the M which is here, by this crossing over, it will shift to this chromosome, normal M, and this M plus shift to this chromosome. Now after ಯಾತರ ಆಗ್ತದ್ರಿ ಇದು, ಈ ಕ್ರೋಮೋಸೋಮ್ ಯಾವ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಡ್ರಿ, ಡಿ ಸಿನಾಪ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊರಿ, means crossing over ಆಗಿದ್ದು. Now we have to move it, that is one. Okay, so when they separate from each other, this chromosome separate ಆಗಿ ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊರಿ, this W and this M plus. now ಈ M plus ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಬಂತ್ರಿ, ಈ ಕ್ರೋಮೋಸೋಮ್ ಲಿಂದ ಬಂತು, ಡ್ಯೂ ಟು ಕ್ರಾಸಿಂಗ್ ಓವರ್. ಇದು ಕಟ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ, ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಫ್ ಜೆನೆಟಿಕ್ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ in the pectiting stage of meiosis, prophase 1. And then here it is W plus, and ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಬರ್ತದ್ರಿ ಇವಾಗ, M normal ಬರ್ತದ, mutated, that is miniature wing and the small wings ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದು. Now chances of segregation of these genes are more here. Reason ಏನ್ರಿ, because they are placed at long distance from each other. There is no strong linkage, or strength of linkage is very less, or bonding between these two is very less, because more distance. If distance is more, recombination is more. Distance more ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ರಿ, linkage is less. Linkage means bonding ಈ ತರ ಹತ್ರ ಇಲ್ಲ ಇವು, they are at, that is a distance, they placed distantly on the chromosome. ಹಂಗಾಗಿ when the linkage is low, recombination will high, and when the linkage is, in case of cross ಏನಾಗಿತ್ತು, linkage was more, distance was, that is less between the two genes, so recombination ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಯ್ತು. But ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, that is when the linkage is weak, means distance is more ಅಂತಂದಾಗ, that is recombination will be more. It means linkage inversely proportional to recombination. ಇವೆರಡು ಸೇಮ್ ಅದಾವ, ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಪೋರ್ಷನಲ್ ಇರ್ತಾವೆ ಇವು. ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಮೋರ್ ಅಂತಂದಾಗ recombination like that. So you can write linkage inversely proportional to recombination, otherwise you can write linkage inversely proportional to distance between two genes. Okay, now hanಗಾಗಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತದ್ರಿ, 62, that is 62.8% ಯಾವ ತರ ಬಂದಿತ್ತು, parental type combinations ಬಂದಿತ್ತು ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಬಿ ಒಳಗ, and remaining ಏನ್ರಿ 37.2% that was recombinant type. So in recombinant type ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ರಿ, in between character ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ತರ, that is white eyed and miniature wing was parent combination. Another parent ಯಾವ ತರ ಇತ್ತು, that is male, that is red eyed and large wings. But in combination ಯಾರು ಬಂತು, parent ತರ ಅಂತೂ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಂತು, 62.8%. but recombinant new type ಯಾಕೆ ಬಂತು, new type ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎದಕ್ಕಂದ್ರೆ ಈಗ in between. Okay, that is white eye large wing, actually white eye small wing ಇತ್ತು parent ಒಳಗೆ, white eye large wing and then red eye small wing. ಈ ತರ ಕಾಂಬಿನೇಷನ್ ಬರುವಂತ ಎಷ್ಟಿದ್ರಿ percentage, 37.2. this is recombination. Recombination is more when the linkage is less, ಅಷ್ಟೇ. Recombination is more when distance is more. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? So please observe this carefully, and this is only due to this crossing over. ಇಲ್ಲಿ distance ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದ್ದಾಗ there are more chances of segregating the genes separately. ಈ genes ಒಂದರಿಂದ ಒಂದು ದೂರ ಇದ್ದಿರಕ they assort independently, means these genes are what, non-linked genes. And here come to know that Morgan told that the law of independent assortment is only applicable to non-linked genes. Follow third law. Third law of Mendel. Third law of Mendel, that is law of independent assortment. And cross ಒಳಗೆ ಏನೈತ್ರಿ, they were linked genes and they will not assort independently, means they will not follow Mendel's law of independent assortment. Okay, so here remember one thing, Morgan told that law of independent assortment only applicable or holds good for non-linked genes. So this is about total linkage and recombination. After this, student of Morgan by name Stuart Event, book ಒಳಗೆ ಹೆಸರು ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಯಾರಿ, ಅದು ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Okay, what is his contribution? Let us see. ಈ percentage of recombination ಯಾವ ತರ ಕೌಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು? That percentage given by student of Morgan, that is Stuart Event. He also discovered the method of chromosome mapping. Chromosome mapping ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ರಿ? Genes present on chromosome, number of genes present on chromosome. Stuart Event chromosome mapping, just a definition ಬರ್ಬೋದು ನಿಮಗೆ, that is arrangement of the genes on chromosome is called chromosome mapping. ಏನು ಇದು? Arrangement of genes on chromosomes is called chromosome mapping. Okay, or genetic mapping ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು, genetic mapping. So this was given by Stuart Event. ಈ ಹೆಸರು ನೆನಪಿಟ್ರೆ ಒಂದ್ಸಲ ನೀಟಾಗಿ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ Stuart Event. Okay, student of Morgan he is, that is Thomas and Morgan in colleague ಜೊತೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು on the Drosophila, that is one. So Stuart Event is the student of Morgan who gave method of chromosome mapping, nothing but arrangement of genes on chromosome. Okay, now so genetic mapping, another word for chromosome mapping. Genetic mapping used as starting point, in the sequencing of, this is very important point, in the sequencing of whole genome. Genome ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ರಿ? ಟೋಟಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಜೀನ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಹ್ಯಾಪ್ಲಾಯ್ಡ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಕ್ರೋಮೋಸೋಮ್. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ದು 23 ಕ್ರೋಮೋಸೋಮ್ ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಜೀನ್ ಅದಾವ, ಆ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಗೆ ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು? ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ genome ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಒನ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಇನ್ ದ ಸೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ genome, ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ HGP, ಹ್ಯೂಮನ್ ಜೀನೋಮ್ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಇದೇ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಒನ್. ಸೊ ಇನ್ ದ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್, ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಬೇಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಇನ್ಹೆರಿಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಒಳಗ ಹ್ಯೂಮನ್ ಜೀನೋಮ್ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಬಂದಿತ್ರಿ. ಅದ್ರೊಳಗೆ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನಲ್ ಜೀನ್ಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಅದಾವ, ನಾನ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನಲ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಅದಾವ, ಲೈಕ್ ದಟ್ ಆಲ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ವೇರ್ ಇನ್ವಾಲ್ವ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ದಟ್ ಟಾಪಿಕ್. ಸೊ ಅದ್ರೊಳಗ ಯಾವ ಮೆಥಡ್ ರೀ? ಜೀನ್ ಸೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ಮೆಥಡ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಸೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ಜೀನೋಮ್ಸ್, ಟೋಟಲ್ ಜೀನೋಮ್. ಅದ್ರೊಳಗೆ ಯಾವ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು? ಜೆನೆಟಿಕ್ ಮ್ಯಾಪಿಂಗ್ ಆರ್ ಕ್ರೋಮೋಸೋಮ್ ಮ್ಯಾಪಿಂಗ್. ದಟ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಗಿವನ್ ಬೈ Stuart Event. That is okay. Now based on this, on the basis of ಈ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ನೀವು, on the basis of crossing over, on the basis of crossing over, he detected, he means Stuart Event, he detected the arrangement of genes, on chromosome. Okay, genes on chromosome. So he told that genes on chromosome are chromosomes are arranged in a linear fashion. This is very important term, linear fashion. Genes chromosome में ಯಾವ ತರ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಅದ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಇವರು? linear fashion ಒಳಗೆ. that is, for example, this is chromosome like this, linear. Okay, randomly illari, I will draw like this, linear way ದಾಗ ಅದಾವ, ಈ ತರ random ಇಲ್ಲ. like that. They are in linear fashion like that, one above the other like that. So this is again information given by Sturt event, and from this he also gave the formula to count percentage of recombination, frequency of recombination. Okay, I will write here. That is recombinant frequency. Recombinant frequency, in short RF, can be calculated as, that is, number of recombinants divided by total number of offsprings. It is again important, into, that is multiplied by 100. That is ಇದು ಯಾವ ತರ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ನೋಡ್ರಿ. This formula again given by Sturt event. This is the formula to calculate the percentage of what? Recombination. Non parental type offspring form ಏನಾಗ್ಯಾವ್ರಿ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾವ ತರ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಇಂದ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ನೋನ್ ಆಸ್ recombinant frequency. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ percentage of recombinants. Frequency ಅಂದ್ರೆ percentage. Now listen. In case for example Mendel's dihybrid phenotypic ratio, Mendel's dihybrid phenotypic ratio ಎಷ್ಟಾಯ್ತ್ರಿ? I will write here 9:3:3:1. Even 6 adavri, that is, this is what in between non parental type ittu. This is round yellow, this is wrinkled green. Idu enri round green and wrinkled yellow like that. So ಏನು ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ರೀ, ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ರಿಕಾಂಬಿನೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಅದಾವ? 6 divided by total offsprings ಎಷ್ಟು? 16. That is 1. Okay, so it will give what? 0.375. now ಇದಕ್ಕೆ 100 ಮಾಡಬೇಕು into 100. ನಾವು ಇದ್ರದ್ದು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, that is 0.375 into 100. now it will give, that is 37.5% of what? Recombinants. Okay, ನಾರ್ಮಲಿ ನೀವು ಮಾಡಬಹುದ್ರಿ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಯಾವ ತರ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ನೀವು, ಈ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಅಂತೂ ಇಲ್ಲ ಐತಿ ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ವಾಗ. ಆರ್ ನೀವು ನಾರ್ಮಲಿ ಈಗ ಇಂತರಿ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ವಿದೌಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಹೆಂಗ್ರಿ, 16 ಒಳಗ ಆರ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ರಿ, 16 ಒಳಗ 8 ಇದ್ರೆ 50% ಇರ್ತಿತ್ತು. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ 16 ಒಳಗ 8 ಇದ್ದಾಗ 50% ಅಂತ ಅಂದಾಗ 16 ಒಳಗ 4 ನೋಡ್ರಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ 16 4 ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, 4 ಇದ್ರೆ 25% ಆಗ್ತಿತ್ತು. ಓಕೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಅದಾವ್ರಿ? 6 ಅದಾವ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು 4 2 ತಗೋರಿ, that is 25 half of 12.5 37, 25 plus 12.5 37.5% of recombination. That is oral calculation. Okay, now by formula also it gives the same value. That is one. So remaining ಎಷ್ಟು ಇದ್ರದು 62.5 are parental type, percentage are parental type. ಎದರೊಳಗೆ Mendel's dihybrid cross ಒಳಗೆ. So simple formula, number of recombinants ಎಷ್ಟು ಅದಾವ್ರಿ? non parental type 6 ಅದಾವ, ಎರಡು ಕೂಡಿ ಬರಿಬೇಕ್ರಿ. total number of offsprings out of 16 ಎಷ್ಟು recombinant of 6, total number 16, that is ಅದು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಂತ್ರಿ? 0.375, and 0.375 now multiplied by this 100. Okay, so it will give 37.5% of recombinants. So this formula again important formula given by Sturt event. Okay. After this I will discuss here one topic which is important for the entrance point of view. Theory ಒಳಗೆ ಬರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ, and even this formula is not also asked in theory or board exam and not even given in NCERT. Types of linkage and typing. Just I will write the definition, not again in detail. Types of linkage. Now what is linkage? You know, there is a physical association of the genes on the chromosomes. First, complete linkage. ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಲಿಂಕೇಜ್. ಡೆಫಿನೇಷನ್ ಏನ್ರಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಪೇರೆಂಟಲ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಸ್ಪ್ರಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾವ್ರಿ, ನಾನ್ ಪೇರೆಂಟಲ್ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಇಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ recombinant type of offsprings are not going to produce in this process. So I will write here only parental combinations are produced for what? Due to no crossing over. This is the definition. Here only parental combinations ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ರಿ, ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ ತರ, ಐದರ್ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್, ಒಂದರ ಮದರ್ ತರ ಇರಬಹುದು, ಒಂದರ ಫಾದರ್ ತರ ಇರಬಹುದು, ಲೈಕ್ ದಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ಇನ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ಬರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. So here only parental combinations are produced due to what? No crossing over, and this is a very rare phenomenon. This is a rare phenomenon. Okay, example male Drosophila. Example name pedri, male Drosophila is the example. Here the genes will not show independent assortment. Andre enri third law follow agodilla because these are linked genes completely. Second, incomplete linkage. Here both type of springs are found. Okay, here opposite is here along with parental type recombinants are also produced. Recombinants are also produced. Recombinants are also produced because of crossing over. In crossing over ಆಗ್ತದೆ because these genes are placed at a distance. More distance, more chances of recombination. More distance, nothing but less linkage. ಹಂಗಾಗಿ incomplete linkage ಅಂತ ಬರ್ತದೆ because of crossing over. Okay, and this is the common phenomenon. This is common phenomenon seen in most organisms. After this, another definition, linkage group. ಇವೆರಡಂತ ನೆನಪಿಡ್ರಿ, this is important for the entrance. Linkage group. Now what is this? Total number of genes present on the chromosome, single chromosome. Okay, that is number of genes present on the single chromosome constitute a linkage group. In this case the genes show independent assortment. In this case the genes will not show independent assortment. Separate agi will divide agodilla, will divide ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ because they are at long distance. ನೀವು cross A cross B ಒಳಗೆ ತೋರಿಸಿ, this is cross A, this is cross B ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. Okay, now coming to linkage group, number of genes present on the single chromosome. Single ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ರಿ, haploid chromosome. Okay, in our body 46 chromosomes are there, but pair ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಎಷ್ಟು ರೀ, 23. Now divide this 23 from 23. So ಈ 23 ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ in total set ಐತ್ರಿ, that is 1. Okay, linkage group, number of genes present on the single chromosome, nothing but haploid chromosome. Haploid, okay, or you can call that is single homologous chromosome. Pair ilri, pair illa. Okay, so number of genes present on the single chromosome constitute a linkage group. That is one. So mostly they will not show, that is law of independent assortment. Okay, now for example I will give here a simple formula again or hint to understand this one. Number of linkage group in organisms equal to, इधे अंडरस्टैंड ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. एग्जांपल ತಿಳ್ಕೊರಿ. Number of linkage group in organism equal to number of haploid chromosome. ನಮ್ಮ ಬಾಡಿ ಒಳಗೆ ಡಿಪ್ಲಾಯ್ಡ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 46 haploid ಅಂದ್ರೆ 23. So number of haploid chromosomes are, I will write number of which pair? Number of homologous pair in organism. Homologous pair in organism. Simple ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ನಿಮಗೆ. So I will write here one table, simple. Diploid ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? 2n. Haploid ಅಂದ್ರೆ n, like that. So for example, first example here is P plant ತಗೋರಿ. Okay, P ಒಳಗೆ ಕ್ರೋಮೋಸೋಮ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಡಿಪ್ಲಾಯ್ಡ್ 14. Haploid ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ತದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? And 7. Number of, that is pair, homologous pair ಎಷ್ಟು ಆಗ್ತಾವ? 7. Okay, number of haploid ತಗೋರಿ 7 ಆಗ್ತದ. Number of homologous pair ಆದ್ರೂ ತಗೋರಿ that is same 7 ಆಗ್ತದ. It means what is linkage group? It is total number of genes present on the haploid set of chromosome or single chromosome. So total one chromosome into one linkage group ಅಂತಂದಾಗ ಎಷ್ಟು ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ haploid ಅಂತಂದಾಗ? The linkage group for P plant is 7. ಇದು ನೆನಪಿಡಿ, linkage group LG I am writing short. After that second example maize ತಗೋರಿ. I am writing few. Okay, ಇದರೊಳಗೆ 20 chromosomes ಇರ್ತಾವೆ actually, that is diploid. Haploid ಅಂದಾಗ 10, homologous pair ಎಷ್ಟು ಆಗ್ತಾವ? 10, and number that is linkage group is 10. Coming to humans, history 46, haploid ಎಷ್ಟು ಆಗ್ತದ? 23, homologous pair ಎಷ್ಟು ಆಗ್ತಾವ? 23, then linkage group in human is 23. So this is all about linkage group. Exam ಒಳಗೆ ಇದು ಒಂದ್ಸಲ ಕೇಳಿದೈತ್ರಿ, particularly this question. The linkage group in prokaryotes is number of linkage group in prokaryotes equal to 1. Very important. Now ಇದು ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ. Number of linkage group in prokaryotes equal to 1 because of only one chromosome is present in prokaryotes. They are always haploid like, only because of only one chromosome in them. Okay, in prokaryotes. So linkage group of prokaryote history 1. Like the same humans 23. Simple name ಎಷ್ಟು haploid chromosomes ಇರ್ತಾವ ನಮ್ಮ ಗ್ಯಾಮೆಟ್ ಒಳಗೆ? That is 23. Our homologous pair ಎಷ್ಟು ಇರ್ತಾವ್ರಿ? 23. Maize ಒಳಗ 10 and P plant ಒಳಗ you know Mendel ನಿಮಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಿ 14 chromosomes ಇರ್ತಾವ. 7 chromosomes are there, pair ಅಂತಂದಾಗ 7, and that is diploid totally 14 ಆಗ್ತಾವ್ರಿ. So here it is linkage group in P plant is 7. So this is what about total linkage and recombination, and this information again very important. Okay. So here it completes linkage and recombination. In the next class we will start with the topic that is sex determination. Okay, sex determination in the next class. Okay, so ಇದು total linkage and recombination ಸಂಬಂಧ ಏನೇ ಆಗಿರಿ totally clear ಆಗಿ explain ಮಾಡಿದೈತಿ. So please watch carefully and observe carefully the explanation, and please NCERT follow ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ರಿ. NCERT ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡೆ ಈ ಕಡೆ ನಿನ್ನೆ that is day 10 ಒಳಗ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿನ್ರಿ ನಿಮಗ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಎ ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಬಿ ಅದು ಕೂಡ ಅದು ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಆ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಒಳಗ ಅವಾಗ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಕಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತದ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ನೋ ಡೌಟ್ ಓಕೆ ಸೊ ಇನ್ ದ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ವಿತ್ ದ ನ್ಯೂ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ sex determination till then read well thank you